Okay, let's clear all the SS stages using the AFK strategy, starting from SS-1. We just need the logos and any ranged unit to help a bit. Silvers is just using the first skill, huh? You can even use Thorns if you want. Let's go. First of all, logos here face on left side. Then just Silver Rush right here face on bottom side. And then you can AFK till the end. And here we go. If you're afraid on top side, you can just add one more sniper to spawn kill these enemies, to be honest. But these two are more than enough. Next one, SS2. We just need the logos plus, to be honest, any guard with some damage. Well, Mountain, even Backpipe can work, take the second skill for some burst damage. Anyways, first of all, just a Mountain here. Because we have two blue boxes to defend. And the enemies spawning from this side will go down and go to right side. So if you cannot kill fast enough using logos, it's better to have someone here to help block. Well, after you deploy the logos, you can now AFK till the end. Here we go. Next one, SS-3. Just the logos and mountain again. Instead of logos, to be honest, you can also use just a strong sniper, because most of the enemies mountain cannot kill are just the flying one, so sniper also works well. First of all, just a mountain here to spawn camp the enemies. A pretty good unit here is also blades, so you can hit this one as well before the enemy go to the stairs. And now just the logos here face on left side. Or the sniper here face on left side. If you have a strong logos, you can even just let all the enemies from bottom side go here. Because the logos with the skill activated, with the execution, can kill them all. Since they are very, very squishy. These are balloon enemies. Just don't mind at the end, Manta is supposed to die. And then the logos will just execute the rest of the enemies. Manta to help a bit in early, so this way logos can charge the skill without worrying too many enemies. Very simple. Next one, SS-4. We just need logos, mountain, any guard, vanguard, bagpipe, just use bagpipe, and one dream medic, anyone is fine. I'm just using chestnut. You can use 5 stars, you can use a berry, this kind, because we need to heal a bit of elemental damage. First of all, just immediately wait. This dog, be careful, because when this dog is carrying an enemy and go to the blue box, will remove HP. Well, by default, when they enters the blue box by themselves, they doesn't take HP. So mountain here. You can see that we still have 3 HP, so it's fine to lick the dogs only. Now bagpipe here, this on top side. Mountain skill, remember. Then logos here, face on left side. Then just wait, and then deploy. The Wonder Medic just to heal up mountain, that's all we need. Now you can AFK till the end. At the last wave you can choose to kill or just lick all the 7 dogs, it's up to you. Okay, this is the last wave, we have 7 dogs. You can just lick them all, to be honest. You can retreat everyone, but yeah, they will lick anyways because bagpipe cannot rock them all. Like as you can see, even by licking them is totally fine. Mission accomplished. Here we go. Next one, SS-5. This stage we just need Nifrit, Thorns, Saria, and another strong defender. Then 2 vanguards to gain DP fast, because we lack a lot of deployment points at the beginning. So the faster you can get DP, the better it is. First of all, just vanguard here to gain DP. Then deploy Thorns first, here face on left side, and then deploy the other vanguard. So this way, this enemy with the Moonlight will slowly get strong, increase the attack and attack range. So this way, since the Texas is the last operator to deploy, this enemy will attack Texas first instead of Thorns. Now just wait and get more DP, Thorns skill activation. Then Ifrit here face on right side, as you can see is attacking and killing Texas. But now we saved Thorns, so Thorns can safely DPS the others. Now deploy Defender in front of Thorns, Medic Defender. you can retreat this Vanguard. And just let Ifrit, perfect Ifrit the lane to kill these enemies. Turns the second skill activation. And the defender in front of Ifrit. If you want, you can add one more caster here. Face on right side, for example, Neia, Logos to help. Also, just add a medic as well if your defender is not so strong. Any medic is fine. Next one, SS-6. This stage is pretty simple. These are the units we're going to use. Just a Blades Seria combo plus a 1 medic, because in this stage there are a lot of elemental damage from these 3 enemies. And in the end, a caster to help. That's all we need. Let's go. If you want, bring a Vanguard as well, so you can deploy units faster. First of all, just Aya here, face on left side. These enemies are invisible when they are not hit by the moonlight. So don't deploy anyone here yet, because else when they wakes up they will one-shot you later when the moonlight is from this side. Now, Wonder Medic, Blades to charge the skill. And in the end, Saria behind to heal up. Like these doggos, invisible doggos will go to these stairs and come out from below Blades. That's why we deploy Aya first, and then Blades. So this way, when they comes out, we just hit Blades instead of our ranger unit. Very annoying. If you have someone who can hit them from distance, like Wishadel, skill activation, they will all die. Very easy. So Saria is to heal up the high damage enemy does, while Chestnut, Wonder Medic, is for the elemental damage they does. And here we go. Very simple. Of course, instead of Aya, you can also just use Logos. Next one, SS-7. Just need these units. One Vanguard to gain TP fast, another ground unit to help Mountain to block some enemies, because the first wave there are a lot of enemies rushing. Then just a Mountain, Medic Defender, Nightingale, Thorns, and a stronger caster to kill the flying unit. Unless you have someone with very high physical damage, for example Exia doesn't have enough damage. to kill them. Even Aya is better than Exia against these area units. They have a very high defense. Anyways, first of all, just a Vanguard who can TP. Another one here. There are two blocker, one behind. Thorns are here, face on top side. Mountain here. Nightingale here, face on left side. Get more DP. Aya first here, face on top side. You can retreat to this one. And just deploy Saria behind to help block enemies, because else they will leak. As you can see, arts damage does a lot of damage to them, to these flying units. I activated Thorn's skill one time, and then activated a second time later, and you can AFK till the end. Okay, here we go, game over. Like, these enemies are very annoying. They are super tanky, and they does a lot of damage, quintuple hits. Arts damage as well. Very, very annoying enemy. Anyways, here we go. Okay, let's clear SS-8. I will show you two versions. One is AFK and one is with the Brute Force squad. So AFK one, we just need this type of units, mainly arts damage, because the boss is weak to... I mean, all the enemies are mainly weak to arts damage, and unless you have a very high physical damage, just like Lemuen or Wizardel, etc, etc. Squad is this one, just a Vanguard, a Medic Defender with a high healing, Nightingale with the module, so having the extra healing range. You can also use Telopsis, but you need to manually activate the skill for the burst healing. And also, because Nightingale can provide resistance, so it's very good. Then just Aya, Logos, Golden Glow, to kill most of the enemies. You can swap Golden Glow if you have Wizardel, yeah, because you can Brute Force. And then just the Thorns, and instead Surdur as to kill just one enemy. Because if you don't kill that enemy, you cannot fully AFK it, unless you deploy down someone. So, to kill one of these enemies. So you can use Wizardel, you can use Laner, Silverash, I guess also works. Just someone who is able to kill enemy here. So you just deploy here to kill here. Okay. And let me show you. Let's go. So just to use whoever you want, just make sure that you can kill that enemy, or get another Medic Defender and deploy down that unit at a certain point of the stage, but that will be not AFK anymore, right? So, first of all, just a Vanguard here to gain TP. This enemy here must kill. Aya to kill this Toots. Thorns to check the skill. Golden Glow here, face on the top side. Get more DP. Deploy Surdur to kill this enemy. Or Silverash or Melina, whoever you want. But you kill this one? Okay. This operator job is done. You can even redeploy again to kill the boss, etc. But her main job is done. Now, Logos here, face on top side. Nightingale here, face on left side. And in the end, just a Saria to heal up. Here. Now the boss has different skills. The most important one is a blue chain. The boss will chain to enemies, making them mitigate some damage for the boss, so helping to tank damage. Another skill is the red line. This red line here. This will constantly deal damage to the chained operator. Arts damage, DOT arts damage. That's why having Saria and a Nightingale, you can heal up. If you have T-Lupsis, just activate the T-Lupsis earlier for the burst healing when the boss was around here. Or you can just deploy down the cage of Nightingale to bait it as well. Up to you. Golden Glow skill on. Okay. Now just wait for Logos. And then the boss will periodically go on a dog during the first phase, making her unblockable and have some shield. If you can break the shielding earlier, then the boss will fall down earlier. During the second phase, will be on the clown balloon instead of the dog. Here is again the chaining skill, but on Saria, which is already super tanky by herself. Now we go on dog, but we can break the shield in time, so the boss will get blocked here and get killed. The first phase. When the boss is reviving, we'll constantly deal AoE global damage, so Myrtle will die since no one is healing her. It's fine, her job is done, which is to help block some enemies for Golden Glow. Now the boss will revive, but we have again Logos, Thorns and Golden Glow hitting the boss together, so dealing massive damage. And then the boss will die. Now, during this last phase, okay, normally this enemy should have a bit more HP, but looks like, yeah, Golden Glow exploded a lot of times, so killed him. That enemy is fine, because later he will step down, stopping here, and Golden Glow will kill. The problem is this enemy here we killed at the beginning. If you don't kill this enemy has a lot of attack. Will step down, going directly to the blue box, will not idle here. So going down, attack, my Golden Glow is dead. So unless you kill that enemy at the beginning already, you will need to deploy again someone here. So this way, when that enemy, if you don't kill him at the beginning, deploy a medic defender or tanky defender, so when that enemy comes down, instead of hitting Golden Glow, we'll hit this defender and then get blocked for a while. So Golden Glow can help kill that enemy. That's the way you do, in case you don't kill this enemy at the beginning. But this is AFK, so after you do all the steps, you don't have to do anything anymore. So for the full AFK, just use a heli drop, someone to kill that enemy. Else, you can just drop down the unit to help mitigate the damage. That enemy we killed earlier normally is still alive, if Golden Glow doesn't explode so many times. So we'll make these two birds spawn, but they will get killed also by the units very, very easily. No need to worry too much. Alright, now I will show you the brute force version, just these units. Basically using Wishdell and Lemoine. And then just a mountain. Vanguard can DP, Nightingale, because we needed a healing range. Or you can just take multiple healers, up to you. And another caster, or if you want another strong mana trigger units as well. First of all, just immediately mirror here, you can DP. Then just Wishdell here on this position here, face on top side. Then just Lemoine behind, here face on top side. Eya, here face on top side. Kill these units. Activate the Wishdell skill and then just wait. Mantai here, face on top side. And in the end, just a Nightingale on activate the Lemoine skill as well. Nightingale here, face on left side. This way, important is that she can heal Lemoine and Eya. Because the Wishdell is fine since the global attack will not be able to kill her, because she has camouflage. And just to keep activated with the skill every time he's ready. Now the boss will go downside, will get haunted by Lemoine, and then you can easily kill the first phase. Okay, as you can see, now the boss is reviving. Is global hitting, but the Manta has a self-healing, so no need to worry. Wishdell has a camouflage. Now just activate with the skill one more time to spawn the Revenant Shadow. Or if you want, you can also deploy the cage to help for later, in case the boss revives too early. Because Whistle, these two are the first deployed. Lemoine is after them, so if you cannot summon the Whistle Revenant Shadow in time, make sure to deploy down this one to help bait. But if you deploy the Revenant Shadows in time, then no need to worry. Just activate the Lemoine skill one more time. And game over. Last units. If you want, activate with the skill one more time. And yeah, you need to wait the toots to spawn. It's kinda annoying. Just wait. Okay. Here we go. Very, very simple.
Doctor.